why not go for a top 5 league and come to the MLS? What's attractive to you about the MLS?
No, yes, before I have some offers from Serie A, but my club in this time they want more money, and then this was difficult for this club from Serie A. And, in this season I don't score a lot of goals in the club, and maybe for this, I don't have also too many offers now in winter, but I think I choose the best offers, and it's America. This was my dream also, and I'm so happy to get.
I've seen a lot of your videos. You're a great connector with the ball. You know how to move into space as well.
Yeah.
What would you say is your best quality as a striker?
I think I'm not like normal number 10, number 9 who stay only in the box. I think I can play out of the box. I keep good the ball, and I can play also good small games. And I think it's like this.
The number 11, is that going to be your number? And was that part of your choice?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this, but I think yes, if it's possible, yes, I will take number 11.
Does it mean something to you?
When I was young, I play always with number 11. And now also in national team, I started also to play with number 11, and I score many goals, and I play really good, and I hope this can help me also.
Just a couple more.
What are you most excited about moving to America?
This life here, it's totally different. This style of city, of whole country. It's amazing. This building, I don't have this in Greece or in Poland. And for sure, this is something special for me, because, like I said before, this was my dream to be in United States.
I called Paulo Sosa on Saturday, who was ex-Poland national team coach. He was just left for Flamengo, Brazil, to take over as a coach there. And I know Paulo for a long time, so I called him and I said, Paulo, Karol Świderski, and he said Serie A player, he's a Bundesliga, he's not going to go to MLS. I said, well, we've more or less done the deal. I just want to talk to you a little bit more about him. He said, amazing player, amazing human being, amazing player. I can't believe that you got that player. That was Paulo Sosa, who was a big name in a European soccer. So it's just a testament for what we're trying to do. We also having, in addition to having amazing ownership, stadium, fantastic city full of young, vibrant people who love soccer. We also have a good group, actually very good group of people who are actually trying to kind of bring the best possible players. We don't take no for answer, and we trying to kind of build a roster that we think it's a competitive and a winning roster. And it's not by accident that we trying to pick the players who win, because once you have players who win, they don't like to going back losing, so they like to kind of continue winning, and that's very important for us.
You've got 15 internationals in the squad. You've got quality players in every line, I feel like, with Makun in the back, you've got Sergio in the middle, and now we've got Świderski. Like, what are your expectations for the season?
My personal expectations or general expectations?
Both.
It's like look, you want to win every game. This is why we're doing this. Winning on and off the pitch. For me, getting a player of Karol quality is a winning off the pitch. Now it's the time for some of these guys to kind of show us what they can do and win on the pitch. Of course, this is expectations. We're a new club. We're not only thinking about being a club who plays. We want to be competitive, we want to win, we want to be a strong club. We think we know what we're doing. I think we're going to field a very strong team.
Nice.
And there are a few more players coming while we speak. There will be more DPs. We have options, and this is what we build a club and a roster in a way that we can cherry pick, if you like, at the end of the roster building who we want. So I think there will be a signing pretty imminent. We're very close to finalize the deals, but I can't obviously tell you much more because it's a very complex and the very good players is not difficult. It's not easy to get these players over the line. There's always an issue too. So but hopefully soon we'll add 1 or 2 more players.
15 out of the 25 players that you have don't have MLS experience. What would you say to the fans that maybe are concerned that, given that the squad doesn't have that much MLS experience?
Pep Guardiola won the league in England, didn't have any experience in England. He came from Bayern Munich. And experience is relative. I mean, I would love to have a bunch of fantastic MLS players, but it was very difficult to get them. We tried, few. It's not easy. It's again, the plan is to want to come here. They it's all about who wants to come here and how is it possible to do the deal. And what we didn't want to do, we didn't want to overpay for the sake of having just MLS experience, and we didn't want to bring the player who doesn't really want to be here, but he would like to because of paycheck. That's not how we want to do. So this is, we don't think this is the biggest issue. We have a lot of experience of MLS. We have Harrison who won the league. We have Makun who played 30 games last season. We have Mora who played 25 games last season. We have players with MLS experience. It's not that we don't have any. We have Jordi Reyna who was an ex-DP in this league. So it's not exactly we don't have like some other clubs who have only MLS experience or hardly any for it. They're drawn with our dream and what we want to achieve and the group of people who are here. I mean, look, we have the youngest coach in the history of MLS, but this coach that actually achieved already success that not many, if any, you can correct me, if any MLS coaches achieved, winning a Copa Sudamericana at the tender age of 35. So it's all relative in my opinion. It's about quality and the team and the group and a philosophy of the club and the players rather than just experience.